Oh, kala nyo si Joshua Garciano. Relax lang, ako lang to. By the way, I'm Pitcher Biskabatag. In today's video, we will discuss the non-probability sampling. Lately, in my previous video, I discussed the probability sampling. But today, let me go with non-probability sampling. So, let's go!
Okay, first, the non-probability sampling is not fixed or predefined selection process. This makes it difficult for all population elements to have equal opportunities to be included in a sample. Is a branch of sample selection that uses non-random. That was to select a group of people to participate in research. For short, the non-probability sampling is bias selection. Did you know that non-probability sampling has 4 types? The convenience sampling, judgmental sampling or purposive sampling, snowball sampling, and quota sampling. Okay, first, I discuss the convenience sampling. Okay, a convenience sampling, this technique is dependent on the case, access to subjects such as surveying customers. It means not include in random selection because you include the people who are easy to reach. Okay, let's have an example. Let me say you conduct a survey to the student and you get a survey when they entering in the school. So, in this case, your respondents is based on your surroundings and people at near you. It is very easy to get your sample. Okay, now, let's proceed to the second type of non-probability sampling, the judgmental or purposive sampling. A purposive sampling, the discretion of research from judgmental or purposive sampling. The researchers purely considers the purpose of the study along with the understanding of the target audience. The researcher really on their own judgment when choosing members of the population to participate in their survey. Okay, let's proceed to the example. Okay, let me say you have a research about basketball. So that you ask to the people who know to play basketball. So meaningly, people who raise their hand will be your respondents. Because you know they have a specific experience and specialized knowledge that will become fit in your study. Okay, now let's proceed to the third type of non-probability sampling, the snowball sampling. A snowball sampling is a sampling technique that researchers apply when the subjects are difficult to trace. It is a recruitment technique in which research participants are used to assist the researcher in identifying other potential subjects. Okay, for example. Okay, let me say you get a survey or investigate with your friends and after that, you ask for help who can next potentially participate in or contribute to your study. It is something like this.
Hello, Pare. Do you have other guy that can be asked a question on my study? Yes, Pare. I know. Si Orel. Okay. Thank you. Kainis, mula makulog.
It is look like a chain referral that a researcher contact to other that will be his participants and ask again and again until his sample can be obtained. For me, in Tagalog, I call this reto. And now, let's proceed to the last type of non-probability sampling, the quota sampling. A quota sampling, the selection of members in this sampling technique happen based on a preset standard. In this case, as a sample is formed based on specific attributes, the create sample would have a same qualities found in the total population. In quota sampling, a researcher select participants from a specific subgroup in a non-random category. Okay, this is an example. For example, you conduct a research to the student athlete in Barutuan and you need to get at 20 maximum participants, 10 for male and 10 for female. And your survey started with 6 a.m. and end with 6 p.m. And at a time of 1 p.m., you get a 5 female and 5 male. And while 5 p.m. is arrived, you get only 4 male and 5 female. It is absolutely not complete, but is already 5:57 p.m. but not exactly complete. And there's a one man want to participate to complete your participants. Then you accept it. But these participants has disabilities. And you know that is not good in athlete. But in time of 6 p.m., your expect participants was arrived. What will you going to do? You will accept it or not? The answer is accept it. Because we is bias selection. Okay, that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. I hope you learned and lot of knowledge gained in this video. Goodbye again and God bless.